Yo, welcome back. This is Stu42 with another Minecraft episode. I've been debating for a while what we're going to do this episode. I think what we're going to do is we'll make an Enderman. Well, not an Enderman spawner, but we'll make at least the Enderman trap and bit that kills the spawner, kills the Enderman and gets the Enderpearls out. Just use a Tinker's Construct one. We have a bunch of seared bricks we've got already from running into villages around the place. A casting table. I'm going to need, of course, the spout and the controller and a bunch of other things to get it running, but that's okay. I will run away and get that stuff shortly. Yeah, at the moment we're going to just have to use the spawn Enderman egg thing. That is here in the rewards. Coins. Yeah, you can just hand in 10 of these coins. I've got a few of them left. I think I've got 180 or so left, and there is a cooldown on that of... Yeah, I claimed it like 3 minutes ago, so there's an hour cooldown to get a couple of eggs. For now, though, that is what we're going to use until we can get ourselves a proper spawner from Ender.io. Yeah, which will probably be the way we'll do that. Now, I'm thinking in here is probably the best way to go, because if you look on the map, there's a nice spot where we can drop Enderman into using the spawn eggs. Yeah, hopefully this will work. I haven't actually made an Enderman trap killer thing this way before, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, I'll be back in just a sec once I have a few more of the bits we're going to need to make the smeltery. So I'll see you in a sec. Okay, we have just had a good sleep. We've got some seared bricks. I've made myself a couple of windows. We've got a tank of lava standing by. Everything's looking pretty good to proceed. I'm going to... Oh, we got gravel up in there. So what I'm thinking we should do a 5x5. Let's just clear out a bunch of this. Throw a torch down there at least. So 3 high. So maybe one of the walls can be here. So let's just put that inside for the moment. You know what, maybe you should have this up one level just to help with stuff. So we're gonna have 1 there, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, that could be good. So I want to not really interfere with the piping, but I do want to hook up to this to get the enderpearls back out. So let's go for hollowing a ton of stuff out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. We might need more bricks after all. So there's our 5 with this going across here. Yeah, and then do we want it in the ground? I don't know. I kind of like it being in the ground. It seems a lot. No, we'll do it here. We'll do it here. Let's grab that. And we're going to want a controller, which is going to be controller. There, awesome. And now we can't get into it. Even more awesome. Let's jump up this way. 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a strong suspicion we're going to need to make more of these bricks, because I do want it to be about this tall. You know what? Let's put the window there and the drain. Huh. Damn it. Drain there. Awesome, I can put some better blocks underneath that. We, in the meantime, are going to need... This is pretty dark. Whoa, can't see a thing. Okay, so that's the middle there. Oh yeah, at the edge of our... So what number is that? That is 505 and 464. 505 and 464. So we should be able to, maybe through here even, 505 and 464. So there's 505. And where's 464? 464 is there. Woohoo! Cool. So this can be where we can spawn our Endermen for them to fall back down. Now we're going to need a tank as well. I might... Yeah, are we going to have the right amount of stuff? We're going to go for there. We're going to go for the window we can look through. We're going to need a tank. We can probably... I did make a tank. We can probably put the tank on top of the controller, maybe? 2, 3. You know what? We might just have enough. 9. Awesome. So I'm going to make this just a little bit bigger and hope that it doesn't let... I haven't even made one of these, so I don't know how this is going to work, but we should be able to seal that up. Nope, that is not making a valid Smeltery. Why is that not making a valid Smeltery? Do we need to have... I wonder if we take that torch out for a start. There we go. Don't know which one of those. Could have been the torch, could have been something else. Who knows? And then I can just rest the lava tank up here against the roof with a bit of a pipe going in there. Awesome. All right, so we are gonna need a pipe that can withstand lava. Man, I had just enough seared bricks. So probably we'll use one of these ones actually. That might be a way forward. If we throw it like that, grab that, put it there. Now there was a thing we had to do with these, which I think is just the mode. Extract active without signal. Well, hey. Awesome, and that's not burning up from lava, which is even better. Now, we're gonna wanna have our table underneath. We want our thing there. We could also use the trick with like the bronze pipe type thing. We're going to need to make a gem cast as well, which is this one, I believe. Around an emerald, aluminium brass. All right, I am gonna go away and make just a couple more things. I'll get the gem cast done. What I might do is I might put, yeah, we'll put that there, and then we can use the, or even off to the side, I think it is. Yeah, we can put that there and then have a little brass pipe or something in here, or a bronze pipe plugging out of there. I mean, the other way of doing it is to put a redstone clock thing above it, which will always activate that. But I think I might try the pipe method this time, and then we'll get some other pipes leading from here to take the completed enderpearls out, and we'll throw them, yeah, I don't know, into this piping system somehow. Maybe across and up the back. Yeah, that might actually be nice, compact, and we should be able to look in here and see the Endermen that are in there. Anyway, let me make this gem cast and get a few other bits and pieces, and we'll come back and hopefully try dropping some Endermen in here and see how it goes. So, see you in a sec. Right, just getting a last couple of things. I wanted some of these plain blocks to throw underneath. Awesome, that is still going. Now, over here, I've made my gem cast and put that in there. We want to have, I'm going to see if we can plug an interface pipe straight into this. Yes, we can. Look at that. So now we want an extractor. We want filter to be items whitelisted. Let's make sure that we have enderpearls whitelisted. Everything else is fine. This here orientation, let's extract from the bottom. Throw that in there, and now we have a junction pipe, and then this can loop around the back to there. That can go in there. This pipe that we've got here can now go onto there, but with, I don't have, don't have my wrench. Nearly done with the wrench. Now that, in theory, should drag stuff back down. Okay, so what are we going to do? We want some ingot or something in there to make it hot. Let's just use iron because it's easy. Can throw iron in there. Now that'll damage them on the way through, so let's just throw that in there. Now, I'm not sure about the light level in there. I'm going to leave the light in there for the moment just to see how it goes. And this is the bit, I don't know whether they're going to warp away or not warp away or what the deal is. But now, this should not drag iron out because it needs the gem cast, and the gem cast is only going to accept ender or anything that will actually fill a gem cast. But seeing as we're only using this for ender, we should be okay. Let's just fix this up while we're here. Hey, there we go, that's a bit better. Look at that. Nice. Now we can probably, I could potentially move this along to follow the line of this, or we could fill this back in to be how it was before. Yeah, that'll do. Now, how are we going? Yes, we are molten. Molten iron, 1 ingot, nothing is coming out of there. Right, let's go and throw one of these Endermen down the hole and see what happens. He's in. Is he dying? He's dying. And if we click on the ender so that it's down the bottom, hopefully well, he's dying and he's not moving. He's not warping out. And he's dead. Alright, so we have... Oh, he even released an enderpearl when he died. So we're going to have to figure out a way to get those enderpearls out as well. Now we have quite a bit of liquid ender in there. That's pretty cool. But this is not going. And I am not entirely sure how best this is supposed to work. I mean, I could probably click on it. Oh, look at that. The extractor works. Fantastic. Awesome. Now, there's only half an enderpearl in there because of that one. I wonder if we can use some sort of... is there a vacuum? Yeah, vacuum chests are in this pack. Ender collector with a low voltage chest buffer. So a low voltage chest buffer should be really easy to make. The ender collector, however, 2 enderpearl lens. Whoa, okay, so we're gonna need the obsidian ender infused. Yeah, liquid. Okay, we could do this. Dense obsidian, burnt quartz. Burnt quartz is the block of quartz with dark ashes. Block of quartz is full nether. Yeah, okay, so we could potentially make a vacuum chest to do that. Let's just drop our other 3. Now, if we find one that has regeneration, what we really should do is we should make sure that the regenerating one has a name tag on it, and that way it will not despawn. I'm not quite sure how to fix this so that the ender is always on the bottom, and how to fix that so that this is always running. Yeah, look at that. Enderpearls are in there. But this is totally a good way to get enderpearls, and we're getting quite a bit of ender as well. And that is making stuff really fast. Cool, so from those 4 eggs, now we had sort of 43 enderpearls, I think, to begin with. Yeah, not as many as I would have liked. There's a few more coming in. 49, 50. Well, so we're getting more than 1 enderpearl per enderman. Call it 2 enderpearls. Oh, and there's more coming in. Actually, quite a few more coming in. Yeah, okay, so we had 44. So we've got 12, that's 3 per, yeah, more than 3 enderpearls. 4 enderpearls, and there's more in the pipeline. Wow, okay, so we're getting sort of 4 and a bit enderpearls per enderman. That is by far the best way of making enderpearls so far. And of course there's the others that are sitting in there that we can't get out. There may be a better way to use the fan, if there's a fan in this. Yeah, the open blocks fan is here. It's still not too cheap, but not too expensive either. So we could always use a fan somewhere. That might blow them through. I kind of like the idea of a vacuum chest better though, because we can sit that vacuum chest out over the side or maybe up the top in the corner, and that should get them. I don't know. I'll play with that between this episode and next. We will also play with trying to automate this bit here. It may just be that I go back to my original way of doing things, which is to put a clock. So to put one of these redstone clocks, really, really easy usually to make. Yeah. Bunch of gold, wood gears, some red alloy, no dramas there. So yeah, I could put one of those above, and that would just keep this flying. In fact, I might do that. It saves on the fluid pipes. I'm sure some of you are going to comment and say, no, I've done it wrong. I can just use this pipe in another way, or some way that keeps it going automatically. But yeah, as of right now, I don't know how that is, so I'm not sure what we're going to do for that. Now, the only other thing I wanted to do this time around was in the quests in the tier 3, was it? Yeah, over here, chunk loading. We want to make a world anchor. So diamond plate, double gold, dense obsidian. I have a feeling I have some dense obsidian. Nope. We do have the diamond though. Glowstone. Normal obsidian. So that was a world anchor. Yeah, so 4 diamonds. Because now that we have these, we should be able to power it. Dense obsidian is 9 obsidian plates. Sure. I was hoping that, well, I was thinking we might be able to make it out of not the plates and just obsidian, but clearly not. And the other thing was the double gold plate, which is made, yeah, like this. We can have just 2 gold ingots to make the double plate. So 4 of those. Grab our screwdriver. And what we can do with this is we can go and stick the world anchor somewhere, hopefully run it with some bees. So what I was planning on doing is getting the world anchor, setting it up somewhere. We'll find probably a tropical biome, I think would be the best way to go. And then hopefully set some automated bees up in a way. Version 2. In a way that can potentially cross our coconut trees the way we want. This is going to take a while, so I am not going to do that on camera. Yeah, and then once we get our coconut trees, we can have better seed oil. Again, if that doesn't work, probably the last ditch effort we're going to try is, yeah, fish oil. I'm going to have to revert to fish oil unless someone knows how to make those coconut trees. Or get them to cross. I mean, I would imagine coconuts come from either islands, like in the real world that is, they come from either islands or some sort of jungle or tropical. So jungle is there's just too many names. I don't know which one's which. Tropical rainforest? No. Tropics? So warm and rain, I think, is what we need. If we search for that one, the closest one is not found. In 10,000. Yeah, okay, so not going to do that anytime soon. The jungle. Actually, what about warm and rain? Climate medium. So if we go sort by temperature, rainfall, snow, rain. Well, no, we need the climate. Jungle, so medium and rain. Yeah, okay. So if we search for jungle, no, there's no jungle either. Yeah, maybe there's one somewhere. Climate, medium and rain. Extreme hills. Extreme hills is usually pretty good. Not found. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to do some hunting. I may do that between this episode and next time, because hunting and getting out there and getting the bees automated is gonna take a little while. Plus, it's not super complicated to do the bees. I'm pretty sure we can do it just with these item transport pipes. The alternative is I do have some item conduits from Ender.io that I could potentially use. Or even these transfer pipes. I'm just not sure what the filtering is like on that. I think I need to get myself a Yeta wrench, or whatever that wrench is from Ender.io. Anyway, for now, I think that is as good a place to end as any. I'm pretty happy with the setup. We've got enough room at the top to be able to put ourselves a spawner when it comes time to getting an Ender.io spawner, so we can actually just drop drop the Enderman in there. I don't believe we're going to be using Enderpearls enough to warrant super automation on this. But I can definitely getting more Enderpearls this way than I was doing it the other ways. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.